Alright, so the beginning of another day. Today I'm going to work on finishing up the doors. Just cutting out some more pieces of plywood. I'm going to have to go get some more materials to finish out what I want to do. I'll go ahead and I'll finish the doors, and I'll show you what else there is to be done on the inside before I can actually close it all up and call it finished on the interior, and put the mesh screen on, the what they call hardware cloth. I don't use chicken wire, I use hardware cloth. It's a lot harder for any predator to get through that than it is for chicken wire. They can get through the chicken wire, and they can also grab chickens through the chicken wire. So let me go ahead, I'll show you where I'm at progress wise on the entire build currently. Zoom out. So the framing is done, and now it's really all it is detail work kind of on the inside. Let's see here if I could learn my camera right. So I had one set of hinges. The door's gonna look okay. I'm still debating on whether to put the hinges on the inside. That might work out better, but I like to have it open all the way. And that door is finished, and we'll go here. So this side will be done. Currently I am putting the back doors together. On this side, the right hand side, well, the left hand as you're looking from the front, on the left hand side I'm not going to do doors. I'm just going to put a piece of plywood on and close that off, and I'll probably use screws for that so that you can pull the plywood back off instead of nailing it in place. Up here, like I said, you'll have hardware cloth. On the other side there'll be hardware cloth. This will be all hardware cloth up top. I've got to cut the roof piece out. I'm going to put a window up here, somewhere up on the end, up there. I've got to put the door and this portion of the coop on. I've got to build the ladder, and this section here I'm going to put a window in the back. That way we have ventilation, cross breeze up top, up high, instead of down low. I've also already put the roosting bars in. I've got a long bar here. I think I did 32 inch here and centered it. And this one here I believe was 24 inch. And I put it towards the front so that I can have at least one nesting box down here somewhere where they can just open the back and clean the eggs out. And then when I was looking at it, I didn't even think about this when I was first doing this. You've got this area here that's completely exposed and open. So I've got to go buy, because I don't have any, I want to use a 1x6, and if you do a 1x6 here, the angle I've got, it'll go right in there perfectly. I could actually probably do a 1x4, but I want to make sure it goes all the way to the edge of this board. I can nail it in, and I can nail it in from the outside, which I've already measured with my chalk tape. I've got my line done for chalk on there, so I know where to put the nails at when I go along this from the outside. The only other door I have to do is the front, and this will be hardware cloth as well, and it'll be a double door. So I'm doing all double doors. I don't want to do a single door. I don't want to do a fold out or fold up door. I think double doors will work. And then I've got on the front end, once I get this all closed off, I'm gonna make a door that closes and opens, so they have that as well. They won't really necessarily need that because, I mean, this thing's gonna be closed off. The roof is gonna be metal roofing. I've got that outside, and I'm gonna do the tar paper on this just to make it that more, you know, waterproofed. And sand it down a little bit, put the hardware cloth on, and I'm done with my part. I'm gonna put wheels on it. I've got to go get the wheels and the bolts that I want for that. I want longer bolts, and I'm only using these bars here temporary. I need to buy some thicker dowel pieces to use for that, so that it's brand new stuff. These are old flagpole pieces that I had just to, you know, get a feel for what it was going to look like. So anyhow, we'll go ahead and set the camera back up, and we'll do a time lapse on how long this takes me. So the gaping hole that was there is now completely covered. Back to the doors. Okay, progress for the day. Doors on the side, I got to get good hinges for that, but they fit. They're all squared up. Plywood's in them. I'm just not going to leave them standing up. Showed this already, but the sides are all closed off now on both sides. I got this side on. I cut the back piece. I'm going to put another piece of wood behind it and two supports that go up. So I'm going to cut a window out up here. These are the doors on the back. I have to sand them down a little bit. They're kind of tight, but that's good though. So that's pretty much it for the day. it.